Hello, Twitch. Hello, Twitchers. Hello, Twitchies. I don't know. What do I?
Oh, that sounds
Twitchizens.
kind of bad.
Yeah.
Twitchisms. I
The
hate that.
Twitchisms.
However, I
Hello,
was
everybody.
raised wrong, so it's probably still bad.
Hello, friends all. Yeah,
What about
we're back.
the YouTubers? Christ,
We're
Paul.
slug. Oh, that's true. That's true. Welcome, everybody
yeah,
watching this
yeah.
later on YouTube.
In
Welcome.
the future.
Yeah,
Future. Welcome to
tomorrow's
future
YouTube viewers.
So we are here. We're Slugfest Games. We spent the whole month of October playing Red Dragon Inn and doing October-y, Halloween-y, spooky things. This is sort of also spooky, I guess, because it's a dungeon themed game. But
it's like a Halloween hangover.
Decorators. By the way, a YouTube channel that does game reviews recently, just a few days ago, dropped a video of Halloween, like spooky themed games that might be good for Halloween, and this was one of them. And they said they really liked it. So thank you.
Renio Sehun suggests you-woobers.
You-woobers.
I like it.
Bottle
I like
Monkey
it.
says, "Nice haircut, Jeff." Yes, I was way overdue for a haircut. So
I'm way overdue for a haircut.
Right. So Jen,
I don't
whose
take
hair is the same length as mine now, is
Just
way
like-
overdue for a haircut.
Like it's on the back of my neck, and I can feel it creeping forward.
Hair is good on cats, but not on Jen's head.
I gotta bring some of my old photos of myself onto stream from when I had my.
Notable Joe says, making Sam look scruffy.
Yes.
So I will say, Sam, given the way your hair is right now, you actually do look rather scruffy, just like more than usual. Like you got hair kind of coming out the sides. And
Sam's been
today.
very busy today. We've been working him hard.
That's true. He has a reason to be a little scruffy.
Yeah, and I like
We've
Sphinx
all been-
cats the same as most cats, although I've never petted one, but I want to.
You mean those Egyptian ones that are like ridiculously tall, that are all over the internet now? That are.
I don't know if they're tall, but they don't have hair. They're hairless cats.
There's this,
and
I think
they have these marvelous cheekbones and these faces, and I like them. I didn't like them at first, but they've grown on me.
But yes. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, Notable Joe used to have hair down to his waist. Well, longer. Mine used to be down to my butt. But post long hair solidarity.
Post long hair. Yes.
Although all
yes.
hair is beautiful.
We all
as
all
well
have,
as no hair.
We all have reason to be scruffy. Yes, we're all working hard on games. We're all working hard on somewhat different projects right now. But
yeah, speaking of cats and working hard.
Yeah.
So fleas struck my household.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh Lord.
And so like over the weekend, like the day after last stream, we discovered it. We went nuts. We were like, one of the cats who has the worst problem gets a flea bath now. Everybody gets a topical flea application. Everybody gets that pill that turns their blood into flea poison. Now we do all of the laundry. And like just today, a couple of us went and we treated the couches, all of the floors, all of the cushions with this stuff called diatomaceous earth. Mm-hmm. It's made out of diatoms, which are these like unicellular organisms that are basically made out of glass. And when insects breathe them, they die. So we did that. One of the cats has a flea collar now. We're probably going to get at least one more. Kitten can't really have one yet. He got to get bigger first. He got to grow. Just really adding multiple screens of total flea murder.
And so before the stream, Jen mentioned this, but didn't mention it in that much detail. And she was like, that's why I'm drinking today. So in fact, all three of us are actually drinking booze.
Then I
today.
had to mop the floors. So Today, I'm drinking a Cutwater lime margarita, which, as I said previously, feels redundant. It feels like saying margarita.
Lime. What's a non-lime margarita look like?
I mean, honestly, I feel like strawberry margarita, mango margarita, like
yeah, those are all great, but you say those.
But like there are so many of those now that I feel like these folks feel like they have to distinguish it, but I still feel a little bit like, we're gonna get canceled because this stream is about genocide.
About
flea genocide.
Yeah, Radio thanks for first time chatter, like brings that to the chat. Thanks, Radio Side.
It reminds me of when ants had invaded our car after a particularly heavy rainstorm.
Man, this is a good story. This is a good and awful story.
So last year it rained real hard for like 2 days, and we're loading the 6-year-old into the car, and he's like, "There's a bug." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll get it." He's like, "There's a lot of bugs." So yeet my son out of the car because now
I didn't know. So the last time you told the story, you didn't actually tell me that your son was the one who first like noticed. It was like, problem.
That seems right though. That's something that a little kid would be like, I'm looking at the floor, I'm seeing a bug.
Is the floor supposed to be moving?
Yeah.
I'm seeing more bugs. Hey Daddy, there's a lot of bugs.
Yes. And ants are one of those things that like you don't notice them until you notice one, and then you notice all of them. Because now your brain's like, that's what an ant looks like. You should see all of the ants now because that's important information. So we're cleaning the car, and through many car wash, like, go the drive up ones with the power washers because we got to deal with a problem. Like, it's obvious that it's a colony because the colonies are the ants running from water are carrying white packages, which are eggs and larvae and that sort of thing. So is bad, and it took a long time to get rid of everything, multiple times over multiple days.
Yeah.
Like I was like initially feeling bad because I'm like, oh, look at all the babies I'm killing, but also like ants are arguably the most successful organism on the planet. So
I read something somewhere that there's like I read something that like by mass, like ants are actually the most like the biggest species on the planet. Something. I don't know.
Like the biggest animal species or insect species. The things that aren't plants or mushrooms.
Whew. There's some good stories going on in chat here. Like Notable Joe says, last time I climbed a tree, got way up there, found a spider, started to back down, and realized I'd somehow climbed past hundreds of spiders. Radio Sahun says we had a maggot infestation 2 years ago. Everybody's got a good.
Were you house sitting, Radio? That sounds like time to be a dutiful child.
Rough.
The
day that my parents left for 2 weeks. Yeah, we actually here's my version of that. We actually had some we had some Kiva is making fun
come
of
for the board game, stay for the bug genocide.
Bug genocide. Yeah, we had some we actually had a cockroach problem in our stove recently. We think we've got it under control now, but oh boy. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to something that isn't talking about bugs. This is Dungeon Decorators. Many of you probably already know this. This is our. It came out about a little over a year ago. It is our tile drafting game where you are trying to build the best dungeon for your evil boss clients. We will explain some things as we go, but basically we're drafting tiles, building dungeons, and doing a point salad-y kind of things by trying to make goal cards in our hand, and then eventually some goal cards at the end of the game as well. Mm-hmm. So let's just dive right in and pick our cards. You always have a hand size of 4 cards. At the beginning of the game, you draw 3 decoration goals and 3 shape goals, and you keep any 4 of the 6 that you want. Decoration goals care about rooms and hallways that are decorated in a certain way. We'll explain how decoration works in a bit. And shape goals care about certain configurations of tiles in your dungeon. So you're all looking at Sam's hand right now.
I'm gonna zoom in on these 2 right now. So our 2 bosses here, in case you want to follow along with my decision making, our 2 bosses here reward us for different things at the end of the game. Malice, the fiendish fae, is going to give you 3 points for every room in your dungeon. And Pa'am, the prospector, is going to give you either 10 points or 4 points, depending on whether or not you have the most or second most exits from your dungeon.
Like the hallways that lead to nowhere.
So they are actually mutually opposed, because one wants you to shove rooms which cap your hallways, and the other one wants hallways everywhere.
Chat's still talking about bugs. Dang.
Bugs.
Listen, when it comes to my first run-in with flea infestation was when I was much poorer and lived in a bigger house with more people and 2,000 square feet of carpet. So
yeah.
Oh Lord.
So like I am not a friend.
We need to randomize turn order.
5, 6. It's Jeff,
then
me, then Jen.
Oh snap. Oh,
which one are you? That's you, okay.
I have these gorgeous wormwood. I don't know if the light's good enough. Wormwood dice. They're
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Those are
inside the tray. They were just blacked out.
Yeah. No,
those are fancy pants. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not a dice person in the way that Jen is, but those are fancy pants.
Yeah. Like these are called Vaporwave, is I think the colorway name, and they come in this like nice little box guy. And I found those while doing something else, and was like, oh, I need these in easy access. So, by Wormwood, they make good stuff.
Jen uses the word "need" a lot for dice in a way that most people would not use the word "need."
It's how dice. You know I'm a dice person.
Yes.
Even if I'm getting smarter about it.
Straight up the SpongeBob in trying to not have water.
Yeah.
All right, so we spread out some tiles, and you'll notice that we rearranged them. That's because they have a relativistic value that is sort of adhered to. Not. I
don't really want any of these.
Yeah. And Jeff's going first, and we'll draft one of these tiles or take the secret.
So if you've ever played King Domino, the drafting mechanic works a lot like that. In line order, you pick a tile by going to the other side of the board and taking the tile, and then either storing it or putting it in your dungeon. I'm going here and storing that. Now, in third position, that means there's a good chance I'll go later in the turn order next round.
I'm going to take this one and put it into my storage over here.
I already made a mistake.
Oh, no. I mean, we could undo. We haven't gone far.
Good Lord, no. No. Go. We're not doing that.
Bald Monkey ordered a wormwood table last week.
Oh,
what Monkey? They do good stuff.
What thing? Yeah, those guys are serious about their wood crafting.
Mm-hmm.
They do good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jen, what are you doing?
I'm drinking. That's what I'm doing.
We're gonna have to remind Jen. Jen, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Your turn.
And we're playing Dungeon Decorators, not Red Dragon Inn. Got it.
I discard these 3 cards, draw back up to 7, and play. I punch you for 2.
Punch you for 2 anyway.
Unfortunately, we have to enable more brain cells.
Oh man!
Oh, that's not happening.
I shouldn't. So I got a glass of sake here for this stream, and it's already like 2/3 gone. So I probably shouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm. I'm focused on my fortitude. It's true. Oh, Oh yeah.
Saw them.
That's
Bald
right.
Monkey. Yes, saw them and signed up for their new stuff at Gen Con. Yeah, they do a good spread at Gen Con because they know that Gen Con is the place where they're going to find people.
They're not going to make sales.
I need this in my life.
Right. They're not going to make sales at Gen Con, but they're going to make a lot of contacts at Gen Con. People are going to paw their stuff. I mean, like...
I would disagree. I bet they actually do make a fair number of sales right there at the show. People are in that headspace of, I can spend money here. Yay.
Sure.
And their stuff is so good. You just look at it and you're like, Drew.
Okay, fair. Like, when businesses that had extremely high-end game tables, right? Those started to become a thing 10 years ago, 12?
Yeah, about.
Maybe a little more. And a buddy of mine who was a retailer at the time was, chatting up one of these dudes because he won the monkey knife fight of going to Gen Con because he's the boss. So he immediately gets a +2 bonus to monkey knife fighting for the right to go to Gen Con when you run a game store. And
wait, no, it's Jen.
So he was chatting this guy up, and the guy was like, we haven't made a lot of sales yet. And
sorry, Jen is wow. Yeah, sorry, Jen's pawn is black, and I completely didn't see it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I need to go?
Next, yeah.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, it's your turn, and you're invisible right here on the table.
Stealth mode.
Yes, like death.
Just like death. You never see it coming.
You never know when it's going to sneak up on you.
Except sometimes you totally know. But anyway, you know what? Let's
takes the other purple.
Yoink.
Yeah, I was thinking of that one. But instead, I'll stick with my original play and do this.
That table seller was a bit disappointed in how Gen Con did for him, and my boss was like, Did you give out a lot of contacts, a lot of business cards? Yeah.
Right.
Wait a bit. A lot of these people probably have to negotiate a $2,000 table with their spouse,
And in fact, in the time you told that story, we already have a comment in chat from Tivis saying, I asked my wife if we could get one. She said maybe one day, so that's a no lol. So yes, this is totally how that all works. Joe says, have you seen the dice offer on the Monty Python RPG Kickstarter? It includes D14, D16, D18. That is awesome. I haven't seen that, but there is a Monty Python Kickstarter going on right now, and it's like, okay, great, way to suck the air out of the room,
I assume it's a game system where your skill level determines your dice increments, and they wanted to have something between 12 and 20.
As a math major, I can just say, like, anyone who's doing D14, 16, 18, I'm like, yes, awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they're fun. I think they're probably doing them just to have oddball dice, and that's fine. As a dice collector, I'm like, but different sides, though. Bottle Monkey, it was the wife's idea to get their table, so that rules. Do I want to check it out right now or wait till after stream? I mean, I'm going to be real with y'all. I worked in a comics and game store for 13 years.
Yeah, I'm sticking.
I am more done with Monty Python than you could possibly imagine.
Oh, that's good.
And that's rough for me because, like, growing up, Monty Python kept me alive for a couple of years.
Oh man, I still think Flying Circus is some of the most brilliant television.
It's incredible stuff, and I still love it, but I can't engage with the brand anymore. It's just like Cthulhu kitsch. Like if somebody was like, "Oh, Jen, do you want this schmaltzy Cthulhu Christmas Carol album?" No, leave me alone.
Oh man! Speaking of Cthulhu kitsch, we've been watching a lot of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. There's a lot of Cthulhu in it.
What is it?
It's Guillermo del Toro's like anthology series on Netflix. It's like he basically called all of his horror director friends, and then all of the actors he knows. Yes.
It's like Benicio del Toro Twilight Zone. That sounds cool, actually.
That sounds super cool. Yeah, I would.
It's your turn,
that.
Jen, by the way.
Thank you. I was like, oh, I looked at the board and then I was like, oh, it's the turn where we actually need to start putting things in our dungeon. Got it.
Yes. So
right. Yes. Turn
for the
3,
new folks, you have 2 storage slots. So once you get your 3rd title, you have to like actually start shoving stuff into your dungeon. Now, on your turn, you can play any number of tiles from your storage.
People get confused about that because Alhambra, I think it was one of these kinds of old school games, right? Where you can only do one at a time, and if you store something, you have to spend a turn getting it out of storage. And oh boy, that makes it in that game Alhambra like it is basically wrong to ever put anything in storage unless occasionally it's correct if you're doing a hate draft.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
Right.
My wife, who just walked into the room with me, is the person who always like quietly crushes us at Alhambra.
Yeah, Kiba 49. Jen is focused on her drinking phase a little too much. Sorry,
drinking phase.
I need it though.
Yeah, come on, give her a break. Like fleas in the cat fleas and
man. You know what though? The upside is that the kitten has been super cute lately. Like waking me up by doing a little circuit around the bed and going like that's the best alarm clock.
What you taking, Jen?
So Tivis said that Pro ZD was the one who first turned them on to the fancy pants table.
Whatever you want me to take.
Pro ZD most Pro ZD knows he's so plugged in, like not only in terms of what he does for his content, but also in terms of like the sponsors he gets. Like that guy is wicked smart, as we used to say, as we said in Maine. Like he is. Yeah, I'm a Pro ZD fan.
Yep. Well, you know what? No one lives forever. Here we go. Yoink.
YOLO.
Blow holes in the walls. So this thing in the middle of the tile.
MFers.
That's Goblin Sappers, and it means that when you take this tile, you get another tile, which is
a generic tile, which is a hallway, a two entry hallway or two exit hallway, depending on your perspective, and a room on the other.
A room.
Those are seriously useful.
Yep. Yeah. And doink. And
you doinked.
A doinked.
All right, chat
doink.
And
you know what?
Chat and everybody else on the stream with me. Who how did Halloween go? We made a last minute trip to the store down the hill to get a bag of candy, and as usual, we got 0 trick-or-treaters. So somebody else give a better story than that.
Better to have it and not need it, I guess.
Like I said, right. I get, and now we get to eat Reese's peanut butter cups. But as I said last time, there's a gigantic Halloween block party, like a block that way. So yeah, we don't get trick-or-treaters. They all just go to the block party.
Yeah. So our trick-or-treating was huge success. Our neighbors told us to expect, about 20 trick-or-treaters.
No.
We got about 36.
Okay.
Very cute. Largely, not a lot of middle ground, a lot of young kids who needed their parents to be with them. And then some teenagers, right? Some high schooler-ish aged kids. And it was super cute. We had a kid in a Gizmo costume from Gremlins.
Aww.
And he was very difficult for his parents to keep on script.
Yeah, but you don't need a script with that. That's just an adorable costume.
Oh yeah, I don't really mean that he wasn't saying the magic words, because I think he was pre the magic words. It was very like go up the path to somebody's porch, and he's like, I don't want to go to somebody's porch. Bye.
They're strangers.
It was adorable. We had a bunch of those Pokemon Halloween packs, and those were a hit. Austin and I had to go out for supplies midway through. So we went to the Kroger.
Tivis says got about 45 kids.
Nice.
Neighborhood. Kiva moved to a new neighborhood and got no trick-or-treaters.
Oh no.
Bottled Monkey said, I had a really bad stomach bug and laid in bed. Oh, or the bathroom. Dang. Notable Joe says, lol, I got batches of 36. So apparently Notable Joe's in a very busy neighborhood.
Dang, that's cool. Sorry, Bottled Monkey. Better luck next year. That
sounds bad.
Yeah.
Renio Sahun says, does this game have any expansions? Not yet. We've been thinking about it. As for this Halloween, didn't do anything. Not a big thing in the Netherlands. Oh, Renio Sahun was from the Netherlands.
Very cool.
Neat.
Oh man, okay. I have a friend who lives in Norway, a Nordic country, which is hilarious to me because he's a British expat, right? And his wife is potentially Norwegian. But I'll ask him about his Halloween. Is it my turn? Okay.
No, it's my turn, and I don't want any of these.
But he doesn't want to sacrifice pole position.
Yeah, I'm sorely tempted to do this, but I'm gonna do this instead. So here's what's going down.
All right, let's observe.
This goes here.
All right, you got a room.
This goes here.
You've decorated the room with some skulls in the hallway.
So here's our first decoration of the game. So for those of you who are new to this game, the way this works, you've already noticed that every tile has a decoration side and a dungeon side. The dungeon side works just the way you'd expect. You're seeing that we're building out our dungeon from like corridors into rooms and so forth. The way decorations work is decorations attached to walls. So that's what I just did here. Now this wall right here has a skull on it, and this wall here has a cobweb on it. That's how decorations work. And now, because of this, I can now score. I can score two things. Wait a minute. This goes here. And I score the master bathroom of the damned and the chamber of nap time.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And that's all in this room.
9 points.
9.
There you go.
9 times.
Wow.
Then what's happening next? What's happening next is
you have to decide which cards you're drawing.
I'm going to draw 2 shape goals.
What's happening next is that you need to give me something for reasons. Come on. You can do it.
So Mr. Draco says, well, in response to my saying there are no expansions yet, he goes, so there will be eventually. Yay. Well, we'll see. So without making any promises, there are ideas we're thinking about. We're also, taking a good hard look at the popularity of this franchise. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm. You're not done yet, Sam. Okay.
Yes, I have a swampy sauna. You'll note that a shape goal requires me to lay out tiles in the pattern. So I'm going to just turn this card sideways, and look, I have a purple hallway, the no corners cut square,
I have to admit.
next to a room, even though they are not directly connected. 3 points. Yay.
Still works.
I've never engaged with that class of shape goal that way. Now I feel like a dummy.
Right, Good. Sam correctly took the cards I scored out of the discard pile and next to me, because for some bosses that matters.
Yes. For this particular game, it doesn't.
Glad Sam's on the ball tonight, because I am definitely against being that person tonight.
So that is an arcane architect.
Normally I'm that guy, but I'm drinking some sake.
Yes. We'll explain what this does later.
So hilariously, the person who designed this game is Jeff LaFlamme.
So Bottle Monkey is kind of trolling us, in my opinion. Does other Jeff not have ideas for the person of this? So yes, he has a lot of ideas, and actually his ideas plus our ideas make for some. Actually, there's a good expansion that we've tinkered around with. It will. There's a reasonable probability. There's a reasonable, not 100% probability that expansion will eventually see the light of day. Let's put it that way.
Mr. Draco,
let's leave it at that.
Using some good metrics to set expectations with.
Thank you, Mr. Draco. I know
You know
y'all
what's
still
up.
have Tales to work on and probably some more RDI characters in the works, so I'm pretty confident that any expansion for Dungeon Decorators will be sometime down the road. See, Mr. Draco gets it. Thank you, Mr. Draco. We are we are not an infinite resource company.
Juggling.
Speaking of infinite resource, why can't I have more hallways whenever I feel like?
I mean,
Can't
you
I just-
do. You have. Well, no, these don't give you.
Come
more
on.
hallways. They
You,
just
you,
give
wait a minute. You got a
longer
goblin
hallways.
sapper and everything. You can't place it as a room and then bitch about not having enough rooms.
Well, I want-
Hallways, I
want
mean.
more of everything.
Yes. Jen wants it all.
I want it all, and I want it now.
more.
Yep.
I want. Don't care how. I want it now.
I'm sure that this won't be a mistake, she said.
She was a bad egg.
You know what? There.
Ah.
Yeah, just in case. Who
Sees the
knows?
future. A valuable decoration spot.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Then I'm gonna put this here for a second, but also I'm gonna think about putting stuff in places. You know, I'm gonna doink.
Just a table hanging out
Just
there.
a
Bob
table.
Monkey
Don't
says-
be suspicious.
Bob Monkey says, what? 3 of y'all can't do 100 people's worth of work. No, we can do like maybe 7 or 8 people's worth of work, but
Yeah,
but
we're
100? No.
pretty good. You know, just saying, but we're not that good.
We're trying something very ambitious right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you'll see.
you'll see.
Yeah. All right. Are you good? Scoring anything? Oh, I should draw a card.
I'm never gonna
want
score.
A layout.
I'm not gonna score.
No.
Never gonna score. Damn it. Yeah.
Do people remember Beavis and Butthead anymore?
I
Apparently,
sure
it's
do.
like coming back a little bit.
There was
So,
a
like,
movie on
Judge is actually
Peacock.
working on some. New
I
stuff.
mean,
that's
one thing that really holds Beavis and Butthead back, which sucks, is how music videos were incorporated into.
that did work pretty well with that show. Yes,
It worked well for the show, but
Horrible for
for
syndication.
for the long
Yeah,
tail
yeah.
of that property, it's
Yeah.
terrible because it makes it almost impossible to put those videos like on DVD or on YouTube or on streaming.
Tivis says the new season just came out.
What?
Oh,
I might have to check
What?
that out. That's pretty great.
golly.
Oh ho ho! I might have to call
See,
my dad because my
there's
dad
a
likes
downside.
Beavis and Butthead more than I do.
I'm gonna have to go. I don't know. I'm curious to see. The problem with Mike Judge's work is that he's so prescient. He was so prescient about the way in which American society was going to go downhill that I feel like when you watch Idiocracy now, it's like, this isn't funny anymore because this is exactly what happened.
I don't know. I have like in some ways absolutely full agreement. Oh my god. In other ways, I'm like, this isn't it, Chief. But
Yeah,
there's
Mike Judge
still a lot.
does.
Yeah.
He does good work.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah, we're gonna stick this here and score this adventure distraction hall. Because I
I'm
have
just
a
gonna
blue
call that
hall
a
in the
Gen
middle
distraction hall.
there. It is a Gen distraction hall.
Yeah.
Jen doesn't need much to be distracted right now, to
Sure
be
does.
honest.
3.
Let's just say that I expect to lose this game.
Let's see. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm gonna get. This is the thing that lets you pick more and then do the thing. What else do I need to do?
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh, that's not
King of the Hill. Tivis is hoping for a King of the Hill return. I didn't actually know King of the Hill went away. I thought that was just kind of an eternal show. But no.
It feels timeless, I'll tell you that.
I'll
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
we both go there at the exact same time.
No.
Oh Lord.
uh,
Oh, geez.
I don't take this.
okay.
And that lets me look at this and this. Oh, heck yes.
Hmm.
The same thing, but with a bomb on it. Yes, please.
Oh,
Lame.
dang.
Okay. I think I just store these though, because I'm not going for anything right this immediate second. So store, done.
Wow. Okay. The Biggest Loser.
Does the thing.
Does the thing. I get
Are
two
they going to
more?
be better? So these little pickaxes, what do we call them? They're the Burrow Bros.
Yeah, the Burrow
Bros,
Bros.
yeah.
So when you take this tile, you pull 2 more tiles and you choose one of the 3.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, those are
2 more, 1 of 3. All right.
Those are pretty spicy.
yes.
I was spicy once.
And then you
Then I got old.
left your cushy job at a comic book store to come and work for Slugfest Games.
Let me tell you, that was not a cushy job compared to this one. Just gonna, except when it comes to conventions, I will say that is definitely a much stronger press of labor. No.
Glavin.
All right. Doink. All right, there we go.
Okay, this guy goes away,
Huzzah.
and then we see if... You good, Jen?
I'm good.
All right. I'm
Move
jealously
forward
holding
so that I can
first
forget my
place.
next turn.
Mostly because everything else kind of blows. Huh. This would let me solve certain problems.
I solved certain problems once.
Jen's just gonna be on autopilot. You're gonna be on dumb comedy autopilot for the rest of the stream.
Yep. Sorry, everybody.
It's such an expensive one, but we takes as it.
Oh.
I'm just gonna drop that there, and then we're gonna think about our life
Joe
choices.
thinks I was pre-gaming. I was not.
No, she's just a super lightweight.
Yep. Although I will say, this is a 12.5% alcohol by volume drink. This is a 25 proof can of stuff.
Yeah, it's for reals.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
for
good.
reals. Was it me? It's me next.
Yeah, it's you. I do nothing.
I need... That doesn't suck. Well, it kind of sucks. I want this. It goes there.
No,
it goes there. And then I'm done.
All right.
Dungeon Decorators, if you haven't tried it, go try it. It's good.
You never expected this. Or maybe you did. You know what? Here we go.
Go buy it and tell 100 of your friends to
tell your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skeletor has made an appearance now. Yes, He-Man. Buy Dungeon Decorators. My wife's in the room with me going, what the hell is going on in this stream right now? She's totally laughing at all of us. And of course, I have headphones, right? So she only hears my ramblings.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
All right. That looks like something.
No, it's not, though. Remember, I'm stupid. Oh, but you know what?
You've got an undo button.
Oh, but I still won't be able to do the thing I want with it. Never mind.
This isn't necessarily there yet. If that helps.
I mean, that's thank you, Sam. Bless you. You're such a kind person. But I promise you, I still screwed up.
Ah, very good.
So I'm going to leave that there.
Okay, what's everybody chat tell us too? What's everybody watching these days? I'm watching. I haven't had time for much, but I'm watching Andor, and it's real good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Tales
goodness.
of the Jedi came out.
Yeah, that was also okay. It was not very much happens in it, but it's got cool backstory on Ahsoka and
Dooku. Spoilers. Ooh, well, I mean that are
not
dead
really.
obvious.
So
not really spoilers, but yes.
My wonderful girlfriend follows a Twitter account called Lansing Facts.
Lansing Facts, okay.
Lansing Facts.
Is that like a rock fact?
We live in Lansing, Michigan, so it's all facts. Facts about Lansing. And so very jokey. And they put up this image poster thing, and it's Andor, right? It's based on the Andor series, but they add an F to it, Frandor.
Okay.
Well, they add an FR to it. And Frandor is a local shopping center that is big in Lansing. Yes.
That's cute.
Yes. And like there's a Sears water tower in it. So the water tower is incorporated in the poster, right? And it looks both like a water tower and like a Death Star. And
that's cute. That's clever.
Yeah. It's chef kiss. So good.
Bottle Monkey is fishing for a compliment. I'm watching these cool creators on Twitch called Slugfest Games. You all should check them out. Yes, thank you. Bottle Monkey, advertising doesn't work when you're advertising to people who already are doing the thing.
I gotta pick a thing.
Yeah. You gotta go.
Why do I gotta choose? Why can't I just have everything and not need anything?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, here we go. Woo!
Tivis, wow. Tivis says they're watching, just My Hero Academia, Andor, Ghost, Young Sheldon, Abbott Elementary, Amazing Grace, and Young Rock when it returns tomorrow. Okay, Tivis has been busy.
Yes. Are you watching the American Ghosts or the BBC one?
Sniff.
Radio. Radio says House of the Dragon, but it's finished now. Tried watching Rings of Power, but oh dear, that's something I don't know. I saw a few episodes. I kind of liked it.
I'm in your
boat.
boat.
On the slow side. Radio's boat, yeah, okay. Marvel's Werewolf by Night is pretty neat too. Okay.
Yeah, that was a fun little experiment.
A new Bleach season apparently as well. Cool.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, and it's like 3D. And if your eyes aren't ready for it, you're like, 3D animation, but like if they are, then you're having a good time. Yeah. Anyways,
are you done, Jen?
No.
Uh-oh.
I score the Crook's Book Nook.
It's the Crook Book Nook
for 4 points.
Woo! Jen on the board.
Baby's first points.
Oh, Notable Joe, I'm finally watching live action Cowboy Bebop. Yes, I meant to. I keep meaning to. Yes, I got to catch up on that. I heard it's actually pretty good. Kiva just finished all of Adventure Time and moving on to Chainsaw Man.
Do it!
Chainsaw Man. Sam before the stream was raving about Chainsaw Man.
As well he should. So I've got nothing else to do.
It's me.
I've been watching Reincarnated as a Sword and hilariously Legend of Galactic Heroes, which is like from the 80s or 70s.
Never even heard of that one. What at?
It's space battles. There's 110 episodes.
Is that the one with the folks that are in the silver armor? No, that's Silverwings, isn't it?
That's Silverwings.
Yeah.
Silverhawks.
Silverhawks.
Whatever.
Thundercats in space. I was a huge Silverhawks fan when I was a kid.
Oh man.
I did watch Thundercats. I watched Silverhawks because I was
for me it was between Brave Star and Silverhawks.
Brave Star.
Yes.
Silverhawks. No, I was a total Silverhawks kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
My horse is literally a
Reborn as a vending machine. Kiba, you better get started on that novel. Don't let somebody take that idea from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get on it.
Doing that. And I want none of this. No, you know what? Hang on. Hang on.
Oh,
moving it down.
Made War. I've heard stuff about that.
Yes, I've heard that
good stuff, but I'm like maids, but maybe I'll watch it.
Like one of the things I like about Chainsaw Man is that it's horny, but it's not fan service.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna roll them there dice and hope for the best because I don't want any of these. They're trash for me. What I get?
Adventure Kid, rewatching Doctor Who. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been I never got sucked into the new Doctor Who, but I did see the headlines about the giant news of Doctor Who from last week or whatever it was, like that the new Doctor is the old Doctor. But, so
yes.
Spoiler alert. But
Red Horn Girl is waifu material. I don't know what that means.
Chainsaw Man, power.
Oh, power! Yeah.
She is a fiend, which means a corpse that's inhabited by a devil.
I mean, I wouldn't marry power, but that's because I already have a hard-to-handle girlfriend.
Wow, this is what happens when Jen drinks on stream.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh lordy, what am I doing? What am I even doing? I guess this goes here.
Tivis is geeking out on Who, and I'm actually surprised that you're not getting more takers there, Tivis. I know the Who fandom is big, but
no, that's bad.
It's a test of how many people we actually have in the chat here, because if I don't know, I feel like in any group of nerds you're going to have at least one massive Whovian.
Yeah, like Doctor Who was another thing that was kind of spoiled for me by working in a comic book shop. I used to have a customer who every Wednesday came in at like an hour and a half before my shift ended and told me all about the latest Doctor Who episode. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I did successfully finish my previous churn.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, God. What am I doing? All right.
Next,
we move this.
Strongly recommend, because it's basically a kickoff to celebrating the 60th next year. Wait a minute. I thought Who started in 64. Am I misremembering that? Huh. I thought Unearthly Child was 64, but I'm wrong, because next year is the 60th anniversary of Who.
Stick that there.
Cool.
Put this here.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, that's a room.
Oh.
Sam's doing stuff.
God.
Maybe.
So bad.
Dun 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 dun.
So bad. I guess this needs to go this way.
Maybe. Oh, take heart.
Tune in next week when Sam finally finishes his turn.
I just shoved this here. It's fine.
I'm
gonna have Panam on lockdown, guys. Don't even compete.
Kiva votes GOG for the next Doctor. Yes, I'm down. Let's do this.
Agreed. Solving problems with group hugs, dances, and a very
punching.
Big axe.
Yes.
Oh, right. Tivis points out an important thing. Yes. This is a factoid that I knew at one point and forgot. Like, Doctor Who premiered on the day that JFK was shot. Like,
that's right.
Or the day before. There's an argument in chat about this, but yes, it was right. Yes, I actually did know that at one point. That's fascinating stuff. Anyway, it is my turn.
I actually have
none of these.
Scarf. It's very long.
Baker, that's how I got into Who, is that, when I was a
Fourth
tween
Doctor?
and teen. Yeah, when I was a tween and teen in the 80s, PBS was just lousy with reruns of Tom Baker Who, and that was great stuff.
A 13-year-old just loves a big scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I don't want any of these. I'm doing this.
Doing the
wow.
It's
Jeff's just going wild.
Room.
Okay. That is okay. I can then draw and discard. It's going to be this. And oh, Lord. That's even worse than the crap I already have. Okay.
Why are you even decorating your walls? Oh, because these two
As
cards.
you can see, Jeff has made a terrible mistake.
As you can see,
Or at least he's expressing regret. I don't really
Oh
understand.
my god, what do I even do in this spot? What do I even do in this spot? Okay, this goes here because decorations, yay. And then this goes here and go. I don't know, like the first bag is almost done. By the way, those of you who don't know this game, you basically split up the tiles into 2 bags. When the first bag has nothing special in it, you just play through the first bag. The second bag has 3 end game tiles in it. When you draw the third of those,
every tile is special.
When you draw the third of those, the game ends immediately. So we're about to move into the second bag, and I still haven't done crap in this game. So
He hasn't done crap except score
2 cards.
5 more points than me. He's doing fine.
Jen's been drinking.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Fine.
7.
Jeff is having a bad time lining up his Jeff versus Sam competition. Because Sam is 2 points ahead.
Yes. What you taking?
Oh, who, me? Oh,
yes.
Crap. Listen.
I'm about to run out of hot toddy.
Oh, you made a hot toddy?
Wait, didn't you have a different drink earlier?
Yeah, also question
I was
mark?
like, it's cold.
That's so cute.
Cold. So let's talk about what cold means here in the Bay Area. Okay. So I grew up in Maine and I moved to California like 20-some years, 26 years ago. And almost immediately when you move to California is you get kind of soft on things like weather and temperature because it's 50 something here. And we're all drinking like our warm, we're cozying up with our Snuggies and we're drinking our warm drinks and because it's oh no, it got down to 50. Yeah. So the rest of
50 degrees in Michigan in the fall. We're like,
it's
let's break out the shorts.
Yeah, it's shorts weather. Basically everywhere else other than in California.
All right, the world's your oyster,
nope.
Jen.
I mean, the South is pretty weedy about the cold weather. All right, that's my last couple
Where
of drops
are
of
the
margarita.
colored tiles?
They were much earlier.
I needed them.
I hope you don't want blues or yellows, because Jen and I have them all. You're taking the tile.
You're taking the tile. I slap it in my dungeon.
Yeah, you got 2 tables in your hall.
I sure do.
This Eldritch horror of layout over here.
Yeah, like whatever.
It's actually given the bosses, this Eldritch horror of a layout is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if I autopilot my way to a good score. I'm not going to say something like victory. But yeah. Speaking of which, be right back.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Jefferino.
I'm going here again.
Wow.
Because dang, there we go. That's what I need.
Oh.
Okay, then I'm gonna draw this. Then I'm gonna. Oh, that's not bad. Then I'm gonna discard this poopy thing. All right. Here's what's happening now. I'm moving the discard bag out of the way because we're gonna need some dungeoning space.
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't have put this here. I delete this to move this guy over here.
Excellent. Arcane Architect allows you to remove a tile that is already placed in your dungeon and reattach it somewhere else during your build phase.
This is gonna. Oh, I screwed up. Everybody, just don't look at me now.
Let's stare at the shame.
Don't look at me. Okay. We're gonna do.
I've got a question for you, lot. Someone asked me to bring RDI to a board game night, and I suggested that I could bring stuff for the boss mode variant. Can't bring all characters though. So which boss or 2 do you suggest?
Ooh, that's a good question. For newer players,
probably Torgal Snarf,
Torg, maybe Darka, maybe
Amandir's pretty straightforward too.
Rip Snarl is super fun.
Yeah. He's easy to wrap your head around as both the player and as the opponents. Murgath's also a blunt instrument of mayhem.
Adventure Kid says Murgath. That one's pretty good too. Sometimes new players get a little tilted when they're like, "Oh, but I have to give them blessings." Yeah, but you're hitting for 4. So Murgath is fun as long as they're not going to be like, "But I don't want to give them."
I mean, give the boss to your most experienced, most devious player.
Yes.
Because the boss is at the base disadvantage of being one player up against 2 to 4 players.
Wait, no, don't. No. Sorry, I'm not done yet.
You already passed.
I have points. I have points.
No.
Sorry. I have this thing
though.
I did. I just did. Now I'm done.
I want a torch, and I might as well get some bennies alongside the torch. So we'll take that. I get a second Arcane Architect for solving horrible problems later on. We're going to go Torch. Oh, look, I've got Torch, Treasure Chest. I wonder what that means. Torch.
What?
Treasure Chest. I've spent the entire match trying to score the most difficult card in the game.
Sam wins. Game over. We're done. Good night, everybody.
That's the Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair.
Oh,
I'm here to eat all of your quarters, guys.
Jeff has no staying power. However, Dragon's Lair, boo. Come on. Boo.
Dragon's Lair. 29.
11 plus 18.
Murgath. Tivis says, Murgath's my favorite themed character. Lol, evil, cursed with a good sword. Amazing. Yeah, who came up with that? Sam, did you come up with that?
Sam.
I had you created the character mechanic. I pitched the concept.
The theme idea of like the good sword that you can't put down. Yeah, that's
it was the inverse of the lawful or the paladin who picks up a cursed sword and can no longer relinquish it.
Kiva says, I'm getting Murgath today. Once I get home, it should be waiting for me in Ohava too. Thank you for your purchase. Murgath is a tank with damage to put a hole in Greyport. So yes. Thank you. We're Murgath fans here. Everybody done? Moving on next round.
Yeah.
And Murgath puts holes in Greyport while the intelligent sword is literally fighting him.
Yeah.
Like straight Final Fantasy end boss levels of.
Okay, we're into the second half bag.
The second bag.
Oh my god!
The contractors heard you wanted painted hallways, so they gave you all of the painted hallways right now.
Yay!
Yoink!
Yoink and into storage.
And. Just gonna do this now before I forget, like a dummy.
That seems smart.
Doink. All right, carry on.
Carrying on. I think
got Osmic, Aaron, and Cormac today in the mail. Says Old Man Master.
Sweet. People are buying our stuff. I like it.
Yay!
It makes us have money and pay our bills and things.
We like doing those things. Yeah.
This is going here. This is going here.
You got 3 red halls in a row.
I got the Technicolor hallway.
Technicolor,
which puts me at 21.
And extra bennies. They're all the same color, which has a higher return.
That means better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
What am I doing?
I'm done.
I don't know. What are you doing, Sam?
And go first. I mean, I guess I could just go here and get whatever. I have no.
Your game.
Oh, green's good.
We'll take other side. Other side.
What?
Other side of the board.
No, you're all on this side of the board.
Oh, this is the end of the round, not the start of the round. I'm stupid.
I grabbed that green tile. Is this the trash bag?
Kiva says your game is my literal centerpiece of my collection. Cool.
Nice.
That's because that's where the pillar in the bookcase is.
Right.
So that it doesn't collapse.
It's a load-bearing game. It holds up his entire house.
I mean,
Adventure
that
Kid,
box
I
is tough, but
Adventure Kid says 4 more single boxes to buy with only 1 more double. See, we get the real hardcores here on Twitch. Like someone who only is gonna own like 1 or 2 Red Dragon in games, they're not gonna show up on our Twitch stream.
I'm gonna take
Tivis.
this.
Tivis says RDI6 is next on my list, but we just got tickets to Galaxy Con, so I gotta wait. Sadly, yeah, that's a good reason for waiting.
Mm-hmm.
2 I'm missing. 1 is Slug Crew, not out yet. The other is waiting for me in Battle for Greyport. Yes, then that's why we're reprinting Battle for Greyport.
I score this tastefully decorated abattoir.
Oh my god!
Abattoir
for 8.
Terrible. All right.
8 Pointerinos. 29 plus 8 is 37, and I will replace it with another shape goal because
I'll replace you with another shape goal.
Oh, that's a shape goal.
Kidsman.
Okay, well, here we go. Flipping this tile and windmill slam it into my dungeon.
Windmill slam.
I do this.
You got books and a table.
Books and
I
tables
score
and
tables.
This.
Books and tables everywhere.
We're gonna score.
I score at the Hall of Evil Records.
Yay!
13.
Yeah, 13. 13 plus 4 is more than that.
17.
Thank you.
Notable Joe, this might have been talked about before, but why is this the smorgasbord, the big one, slightly smaller than the Character Trove and Vault? So the short answer is different print runs ended up, slightly different. And when having them all line up on a shelf wasn't really a design goal. Now, we did give the same dimensions, but when they put things together and
Ton over, by the way.
the stuff in the put the stuff in the box and so forth, yeah, they did come out slightly different. And basically we're like, oh well, right? We're not gonna send it back and do it over something like that. So
no, there's a certain amount of variance from printing to printing, and that just happened.
You're a Obama man.
Yeah, see,
but you needed a table.
I don't need any of these. Okay, so what I do then is I take this and toss these. And then I'm gonna do then we're gonna slide things down yet again.
Roll over.
They all rolled over and one fell out. There's the bed, and the little one said,
"Look at Jeff having a very full storage."
Then
I think mine's full too. I can't look at it right now.
It is not.
Okay.
This.
Yeah.
We do
treasure.
That.
Keys.
Okay, I'm doing that. I'm doing. Where are we in this game? Pretty late. Okay, this goes here. How do I have 2 generics in my storage? That's like weird and stuff.
It is. I am confused.
It is weird, actually. Jeff, do you have no idea what to do? Oh, boo.
Yes, he does. He scores Witch's Walk for 10.
No, I mean, he doesn't have ideas for his generics. He doesn't need them.
Stop taking all the bombers, then. I want bombers.
Yeah.
All right. I'm drawing this, which is probably a bad idea.
I mean, you've got 5 different icons on a hallway.
Yep.
You got options.
Done.
All right. Mimic.
Terrible.
Oh, mimics for days.
Oh,
mimics
Tips
and
asks,
spots.
how did the Banicula costume come out? Yeah.
Sam, so
yeah. Or did your kid change his mind?
No, we didn't allow that.
You didn't allow the Banicula costume?
No.
We didn't allow
the changing his mind.
Oh, okay.
So the wife went as Rhythm Nation Janet Jackson.
Okay.
So I made the jacket. and it kilt.
Sam does leatherworking, just so y'all know.
Yes. So I'm the de facto sewer and riveter in the home, because I did that for like 12 years. And then little guy was Banicula, and it kind of read more like were-rabbit than Banicula, because we didn't do anything with the nose and that sort of thing. But it was close enough, and he was doing the I don't know how to describe it other than the like galloping, lurching run of Igor, where he's like kind of leaping sideways down the hall.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. How about you, Sam?
Oh, I didn't have time to do anything for me.
Okay,
I went as a father.
That costume was lame.
I know. What am I even doing?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Picking a tile, drafting.
Yeah. I'm doing all of those things. Okay, so this time this doesn't go anywhere, even if I reset stuff. This doesn't go anywhere. I guess we can shove that somewhere. I mean, you know what? I'm leaving it up to the. I'm heart of the tilesing.
Watch it be a countdown tile. Oh,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hate it. Thanks.
Wow.
Those are decently good.
This is a good one. I will keep it.
Oh, have fun, Kiva. See you later.
And we're gonna get rid of this.
Kiva.
This all goes to the junk pile.
See you next time, Kiva.
Let's
what
see.
You got? What other thing are you gonna do? Just excoriates my heart. Leaves me far behind in the dust.
We're just gonna slap this into my dungeon, I think.
What?
What
is this crap?
We're gonna put it up.
Jen's on like pre-tilt.
We're gonna just stick it here, I guess.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna reach tilt.
We're done. We're done. Oh, I guess I should do the other stuff. I'll take this and throw this one away. Done.
Okay,
Jen.
Okay.
What?
I can't
now
put
he's,
it
now he's
there.
rebuilding.
Kidding!
Sam!
Done.
Stop!
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay.
Games are fun. We're having fun. This is effing fun.
All right, done. Go.
That means me.
You can
that
have
means
a
me
mimic.
going now.
Extra life next weekend.
Oh yeah, is that next weekend? Is that 9 days from today?
Yes.
Hold on.
According to the calendar.
Let me.
Because Extra Life is on the 12th.
Oh
Yay.
God,
Woo.
is it?
Wow, thanks for reminding us, Bob.
Oh my!
I know what our Monday meeting's about.
It's not. We've done this before.
I'm prepared and everything, but also, how can this be happening?
I take this because I need a torch because now I have a torch.
You are correct. Next weekend we're gonna have Extra Life. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna be not drinking.
That's
so that I'm awake.
Stop catching up to me.
What?
I'm doing that. I'm doing more catching up.
I hate it.
And there we go. Oh boy, that's gross.
All right.
Call them Doritos.
Yeah, actually, what's in store? What should tell our viewers why they should join us
after you take your turn?
After I take my turn. That's a good suggestion, Sam. I'm gonna focus on the game. I promise. I swear.
Get in the game.
That way we can get to the point where I've taken a turn and I could go get my second beverage.
Oh, see, my second beverage is a Sprite limited edition 0 sugar winter spiced cranberry.
There are so many extra words.
So many adjectives. So many qualifiers.
There's a lot of words in that drink.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of chemicals in this drink, but you know what? I'm having a good time.
Tim's gonna have to choose between us and Rooster Teeth. Just pop back and forth.
Wait, Rooster Teeth's
no.
doing it on the 12th too?
Yeah.
We specifically do it off
Look at them copying
so
us.
that we don't interact with anybody.
They're like,
It's true.
those Slugfest games, they're smart people. Let's do it on their day too.
Multiple tabs.
We do this a week later specifically so that we can stay out of the way of the 900-pound gorillas.
I mean, we also do this a week later so that, like, any people that we do promotional collaboration with, they get to just sort of get the full spotlight. And also because, gosh, I think the first or second year we seriously did this, a bunch of punks did a DDoS attack on Extra Life.
Oh, yeah.
During their game day. And
that's another reason we decided to move.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Rooster Teeth decided to move too.
Maybe that's why Rooster Teeth decided to move.
That makes a certain amount of sense.
So that day is less of a target for people who want to make that day suck, which I hate, honestly. That's just thumbs down. Folks who are DDoSing charities, that's not it. Don't do it. It's not cool. You're not my friend if you DDoS a charity stream. You're not making anybody happy. You're not cool. Nobody's impressed with you. DDoS attacks are for script kiddies.
You know it's your turn, right, Jen?
I do.
Okay.
Telling people who DDoS Extra Life that they suck is pretty important. Oh, God. What do I take?
Is that what I'm doing? Oh,
shut up, Sam.
No. No, that's not what I want.
I have two perfectly good plans. So if Jen screws one, I can just pick the other.
Oh, man. I got to screw Jeff's favorite plan.
So Jen doesn't know that the plans are exactly the same. They are not exactly the same.
Jeff is presuming that I know anything, and that's so kind of him.
Well, you get all pissed off when I assume you don't know how to play things.
I'm teasing you.
Well, since they got lots of plans, I'm going to go get a beverage.
Yeah, I mean, Sam's the third player, so that seems fair. Yeah, screw it. Okay, fine. But we're going to put it in storage because I don't want to be tied down.
Both of my plans are now available to me.
Oh, Jeff has full flexibility.
I picked this one. It goes here. I do this. Wait, which way do I do this? This way? I don't think it matters. I do this. It goes like that, and I have the stylish lava fountain. Oh, Sam's away. I have to put
maximum hallway decoration.
I have to put this where Sam can see it because Sam is the stream there. It's the stylish lava fountain. I get 7 points. This goes here. I'm gonna pick. What do I pick at this? 35 things left in the bag. What do I pick? I think I picked this.
If you didn't see it, Jeff put chili Cheetos next to some regular Doritos.
Yes.
And scored points.
That is all. Sam, go.
I'm going here and I'm taking this.
Wow.
I'm sticking it in here. Which
Which
removes 3 exits, which is terrible, but also just scores me 7 points, which is great.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That puts you up by 1 again.
It also gives me my 3rd blue tile.
My heart is full of regret. I have now committed to blue.
Do I want to shove this down?
Stream.
How much is left? Nah, we're good. I'm sure I will not regret holding on to the green.
Wait,
I get a shape goal. Hoo-wee.
That's 1.
1.
There's 1.
Oh.
There's
2.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh my God.
We had such great plans.
That is so bad.
Because it happened during the draw, the game ends immediately. It's over right now.
So those of you who have played this game know that if there's no hourglass tiles on the board, you're fine. You should just do your thing, because what's the probability that all three will come up in one round? Well, there you have it, folks. This can happen once in a while, and probability is a bear. Let's put it that way. So we move on to final scoring with Sam 1 freaking point ahead of me, but he just closed off some dungeons, so maybe I have a chance here. I don't know. Okay, so on the back of your card tells you how in-game scoring works.
Zoom in.
3 points per star. I have 1 star for 3 points.
I have 2 stars for 6 points. I would have 3 stars. Dang it. Which one am I? I'm this guy. 44. I do the lap.
Wim Zero says, second straight time I've watched you play this game and that happened. I don't know if we've had all 3. We've definitely had 2.
Once, we've had double.
But I don't know if we've had all 3 at the same round.
It's possible.
But we have played it a lot.
I know we've gotten 2 at a time before, but yeah.
We had at least one session where they were all on the
Sam,
bottom of the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I'm drunk, but did you shuffle the second bag?
Yes, I did. Because you'll note that they weren't first.
I did. Yeah, I did as well.
Okay, fair.
By the way, Radio Sahun says, will there be another character design contest anytime soon? Assuming you mean for Red Dragon Inn. Probably not. That ended up being an F ton of work for us, so probably not, but
it didn't do the thing that we were hoping it would do.
We'll definitely.
An F ton's also more than an E ton, just in case you're checking.
Don't worry, if we decide to do that, we'll definitely announce it here.
We'll let everybody know.
Wim Zero says there was a 3 a while ago. Yeah, that could definitely be true. We played a lot of this over the past year.
All right, different colors.
Different colors. I have 3 different colors.
We all have 3 different colors.
Wow.
We all get 4
I'm taking my
points.
4 points.
I wish I had more.
Most common color. I have 3 reds for 6 points.
I have 3 blues for 6 points.
I have 2
Sam's staying ahead of me, staying neck and neck the whole way. And then boss goals. Okay, rooms. I have 2 rooms for 6 points.
I too have 2 for 6
9. Let's see here, 32.
And now Sam already counted this. I saw his cursor going around, but I have not counted myself yet. So Sam probably already knows that he won.
I am 1 ahead. It's 6, 6, and
4,
7.
5,
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2,
no, I'm 6
3,
now.
4, 5, 6, 7. No, I count 7.
6. Oh yeah, this guy.
You're not counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god!
I'm just gonna let these guys count because I can't count while they're saying numbers.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So
that just
Sam
means you
gets
count.
10.
I get 10.
Sam gets 10. And Jen and I split 4.
Oh,
and Sam wins by
place
1
is the first loser.
Sam wins by 1
stinking exit.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Okay, technically you won by 2 exits because I would have needed 2 to actually take over and get first place. But you know what? Here, you know what? I'm flipping this table.
They can see the grass. Oh, apparently my dungeon is locked. No, never mind.
We're playing outside. But far above
this
giant grass.
This is why you don't play outside, guys.
That was. I thought I had a chance that one, and then but no. Turns out you don't have a chance against Sam.
So that brings us back to Second Life. Thank you, Bottled Monk.
Do you mean Extra Life?
Extra Life.
We're not in the metaverse right now.
How about that Facebook stock tanking?
Oh man!
It's like, wait, you mean it's not worth
skipping it?
Nerf Sam. Says Nerf Sam. We agree. Tivis says you guys make my Thursdays. Thank you for joining us. I don't know. We try to be super entertaining and not just when we're playing Red Dragon Inn. So
if I weren't doing this, I'd be drunk and trying to put together a bomb squig that I did wrong.
Oh, what?
All right.
Those words have no context.
Squigs are a terrible round creature with a mouth and 2 legs and a tail.
Okay.
That are attached to the orc army from Warhammer 40K.
Squig. Okay.
Squig, yes, bomb squigs, and you get one in the kill team starter box.
So this is a minis thing.
Yes, and the bomb squig model, it has a mouth, right? Like it has an outside of the mouth and an inside of the mouth and an underside of the mouth. And I was like, I'll put the outside and the underside on the model and I'll glue them in with plastic glue.
Yeah.
But now I got to figure out how to put the inside of the mouth in. So I would rather do this tipsy than that tipsy.
Because so if Jen shows up and she has like a hand stuck to her face, you'll know why.
Plastic glue won't do this. If I show up and like my entire right or left hand is just one big bandage, that's why.
Yes.
Oh, dang. All right.
Oh, man.
Wish me luck.
So how about that Extra Life? What's all happening next Saturday?
Yeah, tell us about Extra Life and why people should show up for it.
You should show up for Extra Life because if you donate to our live stream during the live stream, you get entered in fun raffles for extra prizes.
Woo!
So we're going to have
a
new exclusive Extra Life promo card, which will look sweet. And some extra fun stuff.
Where do those exist?
So there's
I can throw them up on
as I understand
right
it, the donation the donation levels
secret.
It's
donation
be a
levels
lot like last year.
Yeah. Basically, depending on your donation level, you get stuff. You get Red Dragon in
Bog Monkey. If you've been on top of our Extra Life streams for the past like year or two, $5 is your inclusive amount, right?
Yeah.
If you're new, will the old Extra Life promos be there as well? This year and historically, we give you a shot at last year's Extra Life promo. Yeah. And older than that, I'm afraid you've missed out permanently.
The level that Jen was just talking about is what gets you, this year's stuff. And then one of the things we raffle off is last year's stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So show up and give money to a great cause, and we'll be playing games, and it'll be fun, and it'll be great.
Guests, games, yakking, sacking, cards. Probably not sacking.
Are we sharing what we're playing?
Is our Extra Life page up yet? I try not to put that up until like just hours before the actual stream.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we get early donors. And honestly, that puts my brain's gears on a halted grind because then I'm like, do I include them in the raffles or don't I? What are they doing? There aren't incentive levels yet. What's happening? And then I don't know what to do.
It will be up after the stream for a while.
Yeah.
Until I close it down, because I actually shift it to a different set of incentives.
Oh, never mind then.
Because like during the stream, it's one set of incentives that includes raffle inclusion. Right. And then after the stream, like during the stream, it's $5, $25, and $100 incentive levels. And each of them have different guaranteed stuff and different raffles, right? After the stream, it's $5 and $10. And the $5 after the stream incentive is just the new card. And the $10 is this year's card and last year's card.
Yeah. Because by that point, the raffles have gone away.
Correct. Yes. So if you miss the stream, you will still be able to donate on our Extra Life page until this year is over. Oh, you won. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually,
I remember that
last year.
You won a 6-person set because I make the Extra Life coin sets special.
Ooh,
better. Slightly better than what you can just buy
better.
from our website. So.
Correct. But yeah, so we're doing that again this year for raffling. They're not, the coin sets aren't exclusive to Extra Life, except in that I toss in extra coins because I can just do that because I have coins lying around in my shipping office. I got coins coming out my nose. Like
like a reverse magician.
Like this. So anyway.
Wow.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So yeah, during Extra Life, one of the things that we raffle Renio is a 6-player coin set. So if you're a raffle winner at the $100 level, you get that coin set. Make my 8-person total set into a potential 14-person. That's trouble right there.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
The coin that was up my nose special raffle.
Special raffle. Yes, that's gonna be. We're gonna do. We're doing a special raffle for this coin that Jen pulled out of her nose on a string.
If you put special raffle in the second address line of your Extra Life donation pledge info, you're in a special double secret
Jen,
raffle.
You're gonna get multiple people doing that.
I hope so. That'll be funny. That'll keep me going through those spreadsheets with high spirits. Oh boy.
Okay. Yes, all the monkeys already making a note. Okay.
Brilliant.
Bless you.
That's it for this week. Thank you. We'll see you next week with a fancy with an announcement for next week, and then also we're actually gonna do, normally for like Extra Life we skip the normal stream and do Extra Life, but next week we're actually doing both for reasons that will become apparent next week.
We like doing too much streaming.
Watch on Thursday.
Tell your friends
and get on Saturday.
And then yes. So thanks. Thank you all, and we will talk to you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for joining. Bye.